Okay guys, so now in the images master bundle package I have given, inside the assets of the web design folder, there should be a folder called portfolio, and inside the portfolio folder there should be a folder called web. So in that web I have given you some random websites which I have built, and also some other random websites like Google, so that we can use it. Select them and let's go back to our webdesign.com, which is in our desktop, and let's go inside images, portfolio, web, and I'll paste it here. Okay, so now we have web 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. The next thing to do is, and one more thing, I'll go to install.css and I think the 220, like I'll make the height at around 200, because that you can just keep it if you want. So, and then the other thing is, I'll make the height of this one something around 80%. Okay, so now it not 80%, I'll make the height around 95%. Okay, so now it will fit the I'll make it at around 90, 98, 97. Okay, I think I can make it 100%. So let's keep and also the height, let's keep it as 100%. Okay, and the other thing is, now you have to notice that the box, we have given a radius for this box. Height is 100%, and you have to notice that the radius of these boxes, we have given radius. Okay, we have given the top left and right radius, but for this image that radius is not applied. What is the reason for this? The reason is, we have to give a radius for the image, not only for the box the image contain. Okay, so let's give a class for this image as something like a curved img, which is a curved image, and then I'll pick it up from style.css. Right here I will pick it up. I'll paste it and I'll say, and I'll copy the same code from here, which is border radius is 5 pixels. Okay, so our border radius of curved image will be 5 pixels like this. Okay, now it is alright. The next thing is, we are going to insert this same image to other projects as well, and then I'm going to copy this image HTML element and insert it here. And also in the second one, let's put the second one image. The class is a curved image and the source is images portfolio, and you should go to the web folder and we have to select web2.png, and the alt is image not available. Okay, and then close this empty tag. By the way, we can by the way, we can also give the width as 100%. Okay, like this. See that? So height also we can make it 100%. Otherwise, see that there's a little bit of a little problem here. See that? Okay, it is done. So I just included some random websites. Okay, some websites we have built. Yeah. So I'll copy the same img tag and then paste it in this project also, and then align it and also change the image to web03. Okay, it should be web03. Okay, so then if you save it, you can see the third website right here. I'll copy this whole row and then make it another row. Okay, so 2 rows in one container like this, and also a bit of indentation right here. Okay, just align it to left, and now we can change these images again. This should be web 4 and web 5 and web 6. Okay, so now we have 6 work we have done as web designs right here like this, and yeah, pretty good. Google is also created by us. It is very funny. And the Waymo is the Google new project of self-driving cars, and we have that website, snap of that website. These are several snaps of several websites. Okay, so yeah, first then we'll go ahead and give href link for these websites. So the first one is Facebook, so we can give https ://facebook.com, or else you can just simply say www.facebook.com, and the target is blank _ blank to open it in a new page like this. You can see it, yes. If you doesn't, and if you doesn't specify this target blank, you will be forwarded in the same page. And also if you specify target _ self, then also you will be forwarded in the same page, okay. So let's keep it as target blank, and let's copy this to other image tags as well, other href tags as well, other anchor tags as well, okay. So the second one is https udemy.com. It is the second one is the Udemy website. Third one also target blank. Third one is again Code City. So it is https /codecity.org. Okay. Now if you click on this one, it will be forwarded. Oh, sorry, this is HTTP. It is not HTTPS. That's why it is not working. So if you click on it again, you will be forwarded to that website. Udemy is well. So Udemy is also working. Yeah, you see that. And then we have Google right here. We have to move the target blank, and then https google.com. So this is so here I have a little bit of a challenge for you. The challenge is add these addresses of the websites and the blank target to all the other 5 projects we have completed. And then we have the Waymo. Waymo is the Google's new project on self-driving cars, like what Tesla does. So we'll copy it over here like this, and the target is again blank. And also even here the target is _ blank, and our href is http cybart.com. Okay. Now every 6 is working, and the user can visit the website like this simply. So we have done some websites we have built in our portfolio. The next thing is we have to write some softwares we have built, and I will leave a challenge for you. The challenge is, now we have done some websites we have built, yes. So similar to this one, you can have your own things to represent some websites with some software we have built, and even some digital marketing we have done. Like that, you can specify another 6 to 12 stuff down from this page, okay. So I'm not going to continue this because I know you get the basic idea of this portfolio session, and you can simply copy this code, change the images, and if you change the images, and if you want, you can have 2 buttons right here, and if you want, you can divide these buttons into 2 separate parts. And this is our portfolio page. So you can modify this portfolio page by adding some softwares you have done, or by adding some designs, digital marketing we have done, and I'll keep it as it is, so you can continue making your own things in this portfolio page, okay. And make sure if you have completed like that kind of a website, and if you complete this challenge, and after you complete this challenge, after you done these softwares, and after you add some softwares, and after you add some digital marketing we have done, make sure you comment and say, make sure you make sure that you send me a message with your project attached, so that I can look at your project and rate you how you have done that, and then I can tell you how you have done that, and then I can rate you on the progress of yourself on web designing, and then how you have done your project really well, and I can give you more suggestions to improve your website designing skills, okay. So make sure if you have completed your challenge, you have to send it to me with an attachment, so that I can have a look at it, and I will send the feedback for you. And also, if you have any question when doing any project in the real-time project, not only throughout the course, if you are doing a real-time project right at the moment, and if you have any problem with aligning, or if you have any problem with web designing or web development, or even software problems or anything, you can ask me anything, even mobile application problems, I don't care. I have a knowledge about iOS application development, which is Swift. So you can ask any question from me, and I am willing to help you. Okay. So you can continue this like that. Okay. So if you want, you can change the button color. If you change it to like button success, which means green, you can keep it to button danger and like that. So make sure you send me an attachment of this project completed, and we have successfully completed our portfolio image. Okay. So the next thing is we have to make our contact us page and finish it off. But before that, can you remember in our home we did some portfolio stuff like here my work. So we have to, when on click of this explore more, we have to send the user to this portfolio.html web page. So let's go ahead and do it. Over here is the explore more, and let's say portfolio.html. If you refresh and if you go ahead and click on this, see, you are forwarded to this portfolio website. And let's not forget to see how this looks in mobile device. Portfolio, and in the mobile device it is terrible. It's terrible, isn't it? So we have to fix this, right? So there are two solutions we can do for this one. The first one is we have to so there are two things we can do for this one. The first one is in images we can give this class img fluid, so that image will be positioned like this. The other thing we can do is in images right here we can make it 12, so that one will take the complete size of one page. Okay. So I will also keep this img fluid. With img fluid, you can see with img fluid it is not stretched like that. See that? Now there is another problem. These two are connected. There's no margin right here. So the reason for this is we have to increase the margin on the mobile view. The way to do that is, let's go ahead in the mobile view, and I will go ahead here, and I will say the margin bottom is something around 40 pixels. If you refresh it, now you can see the image is also looking good, and there's a space between the image and the button also. Okay. So now the next thing would be we can make all these things 12, so it would look cool. And also we have to make this img fluid the class. Yeah. And even this one should be img fluid and call 12. Even here call 12, and the class is img fluid. And two more to go, call 12 and img fluid. So this is looking really well in the mobile version when we have it 12. Otherwise it is like very small and the user cannot even see it. If you refresh it, now we get each project like this, so the user can have a much more better and wider view at what we have done. But if you want to have 6, then let's go ahead and have 6, call 6 and call 6. So what you have to do is you have to get this here you have this project height, right? So in the mobile view, what we are going to say is we are going to say project height is 50 pixels. 50 is let's keep it at around 100 pixels. Okay. Yeah, you see that? Let's go around 80. Let's go around 80. See that? 80 pixels. So like this also you can keep it like this if you want, or you can have the 12 margin. And in this one you might notice that this right border is not there. So in the mobile view again you can add this right border. Okay. So this is happening because the project is 80 in the mobile view. If you are going to keep it like this, you can keep it like this. Then also you have to make these stuff also like 6 and 6, or else you can just keep it 12. Okay. So let's keep it like this. I'll give you the project with the 12 column and also the 6 column. So in the next video, let's fix this 6 thing, providing 2 at 1 display. Let's fix how it is working. So in the next video, let's see how we can fix this issue. So for now, I'll just keep it as project like this, and I'll give you the project files in the next video. Okay. So you can get this project file from the next session. So you can get this project from the next session, and then after we can divide this into two sections, and then you can get that project of what we have divided this into two sections. Okay, so you can have this as a challenge. Here is your challenge. Your challenge is to make them 6, and then you have to make this 6, and then you have to make them aligned really well in the mobile view, and also giving them the borders in the mobile view. Okay, this is your challenge. Take your challenge, and let me meet you in the next video.